Hello, beautiful people. This is Courtney. Thank you for being here. I don't know what wants to come through because I've stopped trying to figure it out because it's just more fun this way. So I am going to allow Zero to come through. If you're new here, my name is Courtney. I channel Source Consciousness. We are all consciousness. We are all source. But I channel a stream that comes through to remind us of how free we are. Okay, I'm going to close my eyes, breathe, and let Zero come through. I love you. Breathe with me. Fully inhaling, fully exhaling for at least 3 rounds of breath. Tapping, tuning, connecting into here, into now. Hello, beautiful people. This is Zero. And we are so happy that you press play and are here today. Do you want to know why? So that you can see and feel and hear the truth, which is that you are worthy. 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 You are free. You are loved. You are loved. That's the truth. The truth is the truth. The truth is that you are divine. You are worthy. You are ready. You are free. So when you know that, does that resonate? Do you want to be worthy? Do you want to be free? Do you want to be a limitless being of light and love? Does that excite and ignite you? Does that resonate with you? If it doesn't, then this message might not be for you. But those of you that it does resonate with, you are here because you are not allowing yourself to let go. To let go of control. You got to stop attaching. Stop attaching. Literally, stop. Anything you attach to is going to hold you back, is going to weigh you down. Does that not make sense to you? In your human body, if you were to attach to anything, a tree, a car, a person, like just physically attach, tie yourself to it, stick yourself to it, whatever it is, lock yourself to it. Any way that you attach in a physical way, just think to the physical. If right now, Courtney were to attach herself to this chair and then want to go and drive her car, is that going to work while she's attached to the chair she's sitting in? If she has to drag the chair with her because she's attached, she's so attached to this chair, she can't go anywhere without it. Everywhere she goes, she has to take the chair. It's going to make life complicated, right? This is what you all do energetically. You all attach to things, and then you try, and we love you so much because you try so hard. We love you so much regardless, but we see you all trying so hard, and we're here to bring this message to you because we want to free you. That's our role here, is to come through Courtney and free you so that you can be all you're here to be. And you attached to anything is weighing you down, is limiting you, is holding you back. Can you understand that? Even though Courtney could probably do a lot of things with this chair attached to her, but it's going to limit her. It's going to hold her back in ways. It's going to weigh her down, right? Is that making sense to you? That's what you do with relationships, with beliefs, with trauma, with things you have to do, with literal things in your physical closet and things in your invisible closet. The emotions and the drama and the trauma you don't even want to look at, as well as the closets that are overflowing with shit that you need to go through. You're attached to these things. And it can be memory, and it can be hoarding pictures. If you're attached, you're attached. And it's stopping you. We're not saying don't have these things, don't enjoy these things, have relationships, have a closet full of things, but don't be attached to it. Don't put your value, your worth in it. The reason that so many of you are not getting what you think you want is because you're attached to outcomes. You are attached to expectations. You are attached to ways of being that don't make sense for who you're here to be, because you are here to be free. And so if you're here to be free, let's just filter you out right now. We love you all, no matter what. No matter what. But we want to make sure that we are speaking to the ones that are here to receive this message and detach. Does it resonate? Does it excite? Does it expand? Does it ignite your soul to think about, to embody, to imagine being free, living limitlessly, being the divine being that you are here to be? The you that is a new human on this new earth that has light codes that are only within you, that are sacred, and that are here for you to use and embody so that you can create what doesn't exist yet. In whatever way lights and excites and ignites, you have nothing to learn. You have nothing to figure out. When you accept this and you allow the light to come online and you allow yourself to see your light and you just share, it will be easy. But if you're attached to validation, if you're attached to approval, if you're attached to needing to know before you get there, if you're attached to your limiting beliefs, if you're attached to your way you think you need to be, if you're attached to your have-tos, if you're attached to anything, it is limiting you. It is limiting you. Are we making ourselves clear? You're here to be limitless. Now, yes, you are in a human body. You are in this human vessel on purpose, but this vessel can do anything and everything. It just may have some dis-ease and some disharmony because you're resisting your divinity and your reality because you're attached to old ways of being, to paradigms, to belief systems, to people, to things, to stuff. And only you can know. Only you can know. It's just like the amount of you that don't feel good when you eat, say, we're just going to use something. And we aren't saying this is bad. We're just using it because it's common. Don't feel good when you have dairy or gluten. But you aren't allergic because you did a test. But you don't feel good when you have it. So you have it because you want it and you want to treat yourself and you like cheese or bread or whatever it is. And you keep choosing these things and you're attached to these things. And it's all because they give a part of you comfort. So don't shame or blame or guilt because that comfort was needed. But the thing we want you to hear today is that you are beyond that. You don't need to comfort your wounds. You don't need to comfort your trauma, your inner child, your inner victim, your protectors, your controllers, whatever part-time personalities you have within you. You don't need to comfort them anymore because you know what is going to comfort them more than anything is when they are free, is when you are living limitlessly, when you are actually enjoying your reality. Because the only reason you need comfort in the ways that don't feel good to you is because you aren't choosing you. Because if you choose you and you detach from the things that you think you need or you want or you have to have, and you just live and you enjoy your now, you don't need anything. So then you attract everything that is in vibrational alignment. But so many of you are trying to attract and manifest and get what you think you need. And that is all putting you in a vibration of lack and limitation because you are putting the power of whatever it is you think it is that you need, You're putting that more important than you being here. So then you are not in the frequency of you, that is abundant, that is whole, that is complete. So you aren't attracting what is in alignment with that. So then you don't understand why you aren't getting the relationship or the whatever it is because you are not in the vibration of it. That's it. And a lot of you are receiving. You have very powerful higher consciousness. It is giving you what you think you want, and you're still resisting it because you don't feel worthy. And we aren't here to convince you of anything or tell you how to do anything other than choose you, because there's only one way. There's only one way to choose you, and it's literally the most important thing you can do on this journey. Be here now. It's the only way. You can right now think that you're making all the choices you want for a future version of you to be happy, but there's no future. So if you continue to sacrifice and settle and suffer, because 10 years from now, you'll have a retirement plan and you'll have given up on whatever dreams you had, so you'll be fine to just relax and retire with someone you're okay with. It's not that bad, right? You're here for way better than not that bad, good enough. You're here for more than good enough. We've brought this through so many times. But really, how many places in your life are you like, it's good enough? It could be worse. All places you're attached. Sorry, friends. We told you. This was only for a select few of you, and we are here. It's taken a long time to get here. Cortnie is now allowing us to fully come through and trigger you with love, because we are here not just through Cortnie. We are here through you and many others. It's anything and everything that resonates with you, activating and awakening you to your truth, which is that you are limitless. So it's all the things you're hearing that are giving you confirmation of that. But until you detach from anything and everything that you are giving more power, that you're putting your happiness in, that you won't let go of, but what if in 3 years, I really wish I had this book, but I've got too many books. And we're just using that as an example because that's what you do energetically. You're like, but maybe I might, one day this relationship might serve me. Or maybe if I just make it through one more day of this not feeling good, it will feel better, even though it's been 10 years. And I'm just so attached to this, whatever, but it's not serving me. But maybe tomorrow, something will work out for me and I'll be able to move beyond this. But I need that thing to work out first before I'm going to detach. I need the proof. I need the validation. I need to know. And I need to figure out how it will go if I choose me instead of choosing everyone else. I need to know first. Because if I detach from fixing and problem solving, if I stop doing all the things I keep saying yes to that I really don't want to, there's a lot of ideas. There's a lot in my mind telling me that it won't be good. All those people, I'm going to let them down and they're going to judge me and they're going to be disappointed and they're not going to love me. Any of that sound familiar? Any at all? We say this with all the love, all of the love. And we know you're receiving this because you can hear and receive the love in this. That is what's stopping you. When you choose you, you will be of higher service to all the people you're afraid of letting down. All the ways that you're creating stories about how you need to be, how you should be, how you have to be, so that you're worthy, so that others see you, so that then you can get and receive what you need, are wrong. If they're telling you that you don't get to be who you want to be, the only role you have here, the only thing you have to do is be you. And so the level to which you're willing to be you and be free is going to dictate your reality. It's creating your reality. So you've got to detach. You've got to detach. Doesn't mean that those things can't still be in your life, but you've got to let go of anything, of everything, and just be. Do you want Courtney to be attached to this chair forever? Do you want Courtney to be attached to her insecurities and fears of allowing source consciousness to stream through her and say whatever they want to? Because, well, if she was attached to the chair, there's a slight chance she might still be here in this chair. But if she hadn't let go of her fear and her attachment to making sure that everyone heard what they needed to hear, and to translating us and making sure that we didn't trigger and activate anyone that wasn't ready to hear what we had to say, if she hadn't let go, we wouldn't be here right now, friends. We wouldn't. And the funny thing is that when she was controlling it, and when she was trying to dictate how we came through and translate us, yes, she still is. She is translating us. She's speaking for us, but we are fully just streaming. There's no control. And that is hard to put into words, which is just funny as we're saying that, putting it into words through Courtney. But that's how it works. That's just how it works. And as soon as you detach from needing to know, you will understand this, because it is beyond words. What you're here to bring through doesn't make sense. It's not going to make sense to your ego consciousness. And she kept trying to make sense of it. And she was so attached to how it needed to come through and who it was for and how to share it. And really afraid of us saying anything, because, yes, we have come through her in the past and told people things that they weren't ready to hear, but they were ready to hear. Their consciousness wasn't, but the truth of them was. But in her insecure ego consciousness, when she was still in her spiritual ego, trying to prove her worthiness through saving the world instead of being worthy through being her, it didn't work. It did work. It did good, but it didn't work for her. She wasn't happy, and she wasn't receiving what she needed to take care of herself, because, well, we don't reward you. Source does not reward you, as we've said so many times. We'll give you enough to keep you on the path, but we aren't going to fully reward and support you hurting yourself. Attached to beliefs and paradigms and actions and things that aren't aligned with your highest and best. That would just be mean. To all of you, like, we want to move. To all of you that know you're here for more, you know you're here to be of service, right? In some way. Even if it's just to your family. Even if it's just, you know, you're here to be happy. Does it not make sense that you would have to detach from anything and everything that you make more important than you? It's going to weigh you down. It's going to hold you back. Other beings, the relationships that you have, the choices that you make, the careers that you have, the food that you eat, whatever you do, should expand you. It should excite you. It should ignite you. It shouldn't hold you back. It shouldn't weigh you down. So, this message today, This divinely aligned message found you because you have been asking for the guidance, right? That's how we got you here. That's the bait we used. That's what we're going to use, is that you asked for guidance. And this is it. In case you still haven't heard it, which we know you have. This is your guidance. In whatever you're trying right now to figure out, let go. Let go of needing to know. Let go of figuring it out. Let go. You want to know how to do, to receive, to get, to create, to be, whatever it is, whatever you need guidance on. Love yourself. Step 1, be here now. Be here now. You here now, conscious, is the only place to start. You can't start in a week. You can't start yesterday. You can only ever be here now. So step 1, be here, present as the light that you are. And then choose love. And for you, what there and then, when you're there now, feels like love. Choose love. For you, for everyone else. And when you're there, being the light, being here now, choosing love, showing up for you, we promise you that the frequency and the energy in that now moment will lead and guide you to how you share your magic with you. And that's all that matters, is that there, then, and now, you receive your light, your magic. What is it telling you? It's telling you to break up with them. It's telling you to start sharing. It's telling you to write the book. It's telling you to adopt the dog. It's always telling you through what excites you, through what ignites you. But are you listening? Because if you are there, being the light, choosing to love yourself, feeling the resonance, feeling the frequency, feeling the energy, and then expressing yourself in that now moment, because expression is everything. Because you there conscious. So you're there embodied in the light, choosing yourself, conscious. That is bringing energy into form. So that is then your magic. So share your magic as you feel called to. Is that showing up on YouTube? Is that writing a book? Is that making a cup? Is that calling a friend? What is that? Right here and now, apparently you're here. Hopefully this feels of the highest to you. But every now moment, there is something that's calling you. And you just got to listen. And for most of you, you don't, because you're attached to the way you think it should be or to the way you want it to be. But we promise you, divinity, source, God, has a way better plan. But you're only going to know that if you choose to trust us. Now, once you do, though, once you trust and you're there and you're the light that you are and you're choosing love and you're sharing your magic, your truth, your light, your power, your divinity, all you receive is miracles. And those miracles are going to come through however they're meant to. And anything that you lose or anything that you don't get that you think you want is only ever because there's better. It does not matter who you've been. We don't care. We don't care. Source, zero, God, the universe, your highest. Respond to who you are being now, to the frequency, the energy that you are resonating at. That is what we respond to. And that is what then we will communicate to you through that now portal. Every moment is a portal. Every moment is a portal for you to receive. But if you're too caught in your mind, trying to figure out the future and fix the past, it's hard to receive the magic and miracles you need. So the answer to your question, because we know you came here because you wanted the guidance that Source knew you needed, we know what you need is this. Breathe. Bring your hands to your heart. And just feel here now. Right here, right now. Breathe. Are you breathing? Even if you can't, if both your hands are busy, which is mostly unlikely if you're on YouTube. If you're here now receiving us, we know no matter what you are doing, you are breathing. So start there. Breathe fully, completely. Fully inhaling and fully exhaling. You are so funny. You are funny. We love you. Breathe fully. Fully inhaling and expanding your belly. Fully releasing on the exhale. Doing this 5 times. Do it 5 times. And as you breathe, listen to us. We can't breathe through Cortnie's human vessel and talk. So you breathe, we talk. We feel even the resistance in this, not from all of you, but a lot of you. Yes, okay, sure. You don't like being told what to do, but that's not. Those of you that are just being funny, that's one thing. What we're speaking to in you is that the more you resist the now, the more you resist just feeling and being here, you are going to keep seeking and searching for the guidance because it's always here. So as you're breathing now and you're feeling here and you're still listening to this, message. So clearly we're resonating at some level, which if we're resonating at some level, then you have the light, this truth within you that only you can access, that is here to give you the guidance you need right now. So we aren't trying to not give you the answer. We are fully empowering you as we're meant to, because you have free will. You are a sovereign soul. But right now, what is it that you want guidance on? What do you want guidance on? What do you want us to tell you, to affirm for you, to confirm for you? What would you love for us to say? You're going to win $1 million tomorrow? You should definitely ask him on the date. You should for sure, buy the car. What do you want us to tell you? What is coming through right now when we ask you to breathe and feel into your heart? What does your heart have to tell you? What does your heart right now have to say? What are you hearing? What are you feeling right now in this? It's no more complicated than this. This is the answer. This is the guidance you need, is that you are the source. You have it all within you. Your heart is your quantum compass. It is always leading and guiding you through your magnetic field to where you're meant to be. And it's always pulling to you what is for you. And all you have to do is be here and follow what resonates within your soul, which is you, the you we speak to, that is filling up and animating and driving that human body. And you perfectly designed yourself with everything that will resonate, including this message, so that you can be empowered to make your own choices. And we will forever come through. We will come through as long as Cortnie allows us to remind you of your truth, of your contract, of your power. But you don't need us. We are just a reflection of you. We are just here to mirror to you the truth that you already know, as is everything and everyone else. But you can also use everything and everyone else to trigger and activate the ways that you're still holding on, because that's the other way. Is life, people, your human reality, will also trigger and activate to you the ways that you aren't free, which is the ways you're attached. So in any now moment, you can see where you're giving your power away, what you're attached to, what limitations you're defending, what stories you're telling of why you can't do what you want to do. You can also just as easily, in any now moment, breathe and feel what is exciting and igniting you, what is resonating and what is calling you. And every now moment is an opportunity to act, to choose, to decide what you want to do. It's all a decision. So you can be the limited version of you or the limitless one. Just make it simple. So right now, this is the guidance. If you receive this and you're still resonating, then you are one of the chosen ones that is here to raise the frequency and consciousness of this planet. You have specific light codes within you that vibrate at a certain frequency that are not going to resonate with everyone, but those that it's going to resonate with are going to be here to mirror to you your light as well as you are them. And the only thing that you have to do is be you and be true to you and choose you and have fun and create what you want to create. So we are giving you the guidance right now to what? You fill in the blank because you are the creator and it's time for you to choose. Okay. That's our message for you today. We are just going to wrap this up. Although we will tell you, we have activated Cortnie to bring something through for all of you. So if you're still here, then we know that you are ready to love yourself even more. There's no end. There's literally no end to the amount you can love yourself. So if you want to join us for the turn on, which we're so excited to bring through Cortnie, this is going to be next level. Everything now is next level with her because that's how she's designed to be. And she's now letting us have as much fun as we can with her. But her favorite thing has always been to say all the things and do all the things so that you can feel worthy of seeing and loving and being you. So there's a link below if you want to join us on Valentine's Day or get the replay. And other than that, you know what to do. You know what to do. Love you, trust you, be you. It's all you can ever do. You can, as long as you're in that human body, are we making this clear? You are in this human body. As long as you're meant to be, you get to choose the identity. You get to choose the reality. So choose it wisely now through what excites and ignites you. That's your guidance if you were still lost. Okay. We love you.